Okay, it says here that I am live. So if that's the case, hello, good morning, welcome in. Happy Monday it is today. And it's also the release of this very beautiful game called Constance. I just released a review of the game, and I will link it if anyone wants to read it, if anyone is interested in the game. I fell in love with it, first with the art style, and then I requested it, and as soon as I played it, I knew that this was a very, very special experience, and I will do my best to let it be known that this game is special, and hope more people play it, and I hope more people love it. Just like I did. So just let me do a little post on social media, because it's Monday and this is not a day that I usually post or stream. Actually, I post every day. I have a really big issue with that, but whatever. I'm excited to stream this game today. It's very early in the morning. Well, not that early. It's 9 a.m. But I went for my daily walk, and I published my review, and now I'm ready, to promote the hell out of this game because I really loved it. Okay. All right. Let me just access Twitch as well, because also Aki, Alex, hello, hello Aki. Still early. It is very early. Andres Day stream. Oh my god, everyone's already here. That's incredible. I really appreciate y'all. Hello, Lindsay as well. Yes, it's a very special morning stream, Monday stream, because I really love this game. So I said, well, why not stream it? I woke up angry, says Alex. Well, take a nap, I suppose. And Sai, early stream. I know, right? We really are creatures of the night. We really are creatures of the night, aren't we? But yes, the reason I'm here today with all of you is to share this beautiful game called Constance. This game, oh my god, also thank you so much, Sai. Whoa. Already starting the stream with great vibes. Thank you, Sai, for the gift. And also for Lindsay, she's the absolute best. Mamma mia. if there's something that I take with you from meeting you this year, Lindsay is that, using that very very funny and precise phrase, because like it's like how do you convey that you're like stressed out, but in a humorous way, like Mamma mia, it's there's no other way to express that feeling, that emotion. If the sound's okay, let me know. But yes, I'm glad that thanks Sai for the gifted sub. And yes, god guys, I finished this game on Friday. Was it Friday? I think it was Friday evening. Sound could go down a bit. All right. Yeah, it's beautiful, but it might be a little overwhelming. But yes, yeah, of course you would think about Expedition 33. I did think about that game because you are a paintress, or a painter really. Nobody says the word paintress in this game, but you are a paintress, and you use a paintbrush, and you're in a world of paints what does that remind you of, right? So I did think of making like a subtle reference to Expedition 33, but I said like, nah, I don't wanna, I don't wanna take away from this game's brilliance. Also, hello, um, hello, Michelle. Welcome, man. It's so good to see you. So good to see everybody. I do not do morning streams, so it really means a lot that you are here. Or, well, I usually just stick to my Tuesday streams. So, if anyone's watching from YouTube, which I doubt, but still, I'm still trying to figure out how to look at the comments. So, apologies if anybody sent a comment through YouTube. All right, so we want to hear the yap. Okay, that's a nice message. Anyway, yes, thank you so much for the lurks, for being here today, and happy start of the week. Honestly, like I had a good jog today. I played man, my playlist is a mess right now. I started listening to Radiohead, and then I listened to K-pop Demon Hunters, that song Takedown, and it's like my playlist is all over the place. It's hilarious actually, but like anyway, it's good. It keeps me going, keeps the blood pumping. So so that's fun. But anyway, we love a diverse music king. Thank you. Yes, it's very diverse. Also a couple of songs in Spanish. So yeah, we got a varied taste, we'll say. But yes, as I was saying a couple of moments ago, so this game is called Constance, right? This game by a studio called Blue Backpack, and I saw a gameplay of the game a couple of weeks ago, and even though I'm a little stressed out at the moment, I still have 4 reviews to do as we speak. And I had even more by the time I requested this game. I said, I really need to play this. I really need to throw my hat in the ring to get myself in the conversation, to see what it's all about, right? Because just like a very beautiful game that I played earlier this year that also broke me, which is Wonderstop, because it speaks about burnout. I said, well, how are they going to portray this feeling of burnout in this game? How are they gonna portray this very prevalent issue that we struggle with in this day and age? So I played it all the way through the end, and the ending has one of the most beautiful messages that I have ever heard in my life, which I will not spoil, of course. The stream will only last for about three and a half hours maybe, just to get a taste, a glimpse of what's to come. But yeah, this game earned a champion in me. I'm gonna hype it up as much as I can, for as long as I can. But anyway, all right, this is Constance. I mean, you can already hear the music, right? Isn't it beautiful? Just completely beautiful game, from start to finish. Anyway, speedrun mode. This is pretty cool actually. It has a speedrun mode. All right. See, yeah. I mean, I finished the game, but it still says I have 55% completion. So, something I have to say is that this game has so many secrets as well. So, all right, let's see the beginning. Look back. Yeah, as I said, Barco Games. Yeah. Just as I saw that beginning, I had already teared up a little bit, because you can already see what the game is trying to tell you, right? And I think we all have those issues, right, with work, like all of those emails, all of those meetings, all of those I don't know, difficult situations that we navigate day in and day out, they can really do a number on us, you know? So I hear the team sound in my dreams. I know, right? Like, um, when you posted, Lindsay, yesterday your message, I was very reminded of this game because um, that's that's how I like that's how this game reminded me of how I feel sometimes. Like overwhelmed is the word, overwhelmed. But then, like, when I get some time to relax, I don't want to relax. I want to keep working. And, like, if that isn't the definition of, like, um, a difficult relationship with work, I don't know what is, you know? It's tough out there. And, for anyone who's watching or the VOD as well, like, please remember to take some time for yourself. I think that's also one of the reasons why I wanted to stream this game. I usually take Mondays off, but I said, like, I really need to stream this game because it will allow me to speak about topics that I don't usually talk about. Also, it's Monday and I'm feeling good, so that's also part of it. But yes, it will allow us to talk a little bit about, something that is seen as a stigma, which is not taking time for yourself, and our relationship with work itself, right? We are programmed to believe that we have to be constantly productive. Yes, or we're wasting time. Yeah. Oh my God. And downtime is looked as laziness. Yes, it's yeah. I do remember I was talking with a friend, a psychiatrist, no less, about that earlier this year, about how he was asking me, like, what do you do in your free time? He asked me, and I said, well, I sometimes play video games and watch movies, and I said, like, he said, like, yeah, but those are like your hobbies. Like, what do you do when you don't have, like, nothing to do, like when you were literally relaxing, not paying attention to consume media, or anything, along those lines. And he left me stumped. I think I really should pick up, I don't know, pottery or something, something that will just engage my brain, that is not in a way that will turn on my critic brain or whatever. It's a very interesting topic. Marcus, imagine feeling good couldn't be me. Yeah, I mean, we gotta take the days that we feel good. Let's be honest, like, because there's bad days. We know it. She reached the edge. She dared to leave. There's bad days. You know it. Oh shoot. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. What is? Oops, sorry. I thought there would be a secret. I don't know why I did that. Like, because the first time that I played this game, I just went straight, went directly to where I needed to go. But there's so many secrets in this game, as I was saying, that, like, now that I'm gonna do the second run to showcase the game. But was it the right choice? I want to explore it a little bit more. I'm interested to watch. You're inspiring me to try so many games. I know. I'm glad and I'm sorry. She felt lost. Uncertainty grew within her. Yes. I'm glad and I'm sorry because, yeah, like, this past 2 months I don't know. I'm gonna be covering about 10 games, maybe a little bit more, which is an insane amount of games, and it is causing me to struggle a little bit. That's why, yesterday I went over to the mountain that I live close to. I really needed some time for myself. Even though because it was a Sunday, there was a lot of, like, people out there. Some people were even, like, drinking already, like and some people were, like, cycling and running and stuff. So it was quite hectic. And usually when I go to those mountains, it's very calm. But yesterday wasn't as calm. But anyway, whatever. I still put my headphones on and try to get in a good headspace. Um, my wish list is struggling because Andres. Yeah, yeah, dude became the hermit on the mountain. I would love to, like, I remember that movie based on that dude who like graduated and just went all the way to Alaska, right? Like, sadly, he died because he ate like a berry that was poison or something. But like his idea of just like into the wild, yes, thank you, into the wild, of course, yeah, yeah, yeah. How could I forget? Um, that concept of just like dropping everything and I don't know, living in a cabin in the woods or whatever. It's I don't know. It's definitely something that calls to me sometimes. Find a cave and become a forest creature. Yeah, yeah. Like also what Michelle says. Like for a bit, right? Like I do love people, even if I forget about it sometimes. I do like. I remember I went to the wedding, right? To my friend's wedding a couple of weeks ago, and just like many of us, I suppose, I was like dreading the day. I was like, oh god, like why did I accept that I was gonna go, right? Because then you gotta go, right? You committed. As the day approached, I was feeling like this, a little stormy in my head, and you know the point of no return had arrived. Yeah, exactly like that. So I eventually just felt a bit of resolve and did it, right? And I eventually had a great time. I saw some friends that I hadn't seen in many years. When I say many years, I think like 10 to 15, underlining how much time has passed sometimes, and that's also a little rattling, but in the end it was beautiful to see old acquaintances. And so the heroine disobeyed me. It says, yeah, no, it's such a beautiful game. I'm like I'm so happy that I'm streaming this and that I reviewed this. Anyway, I think one of the first things that really caught my attention was the art style, was Constance herself. Like if you see this little character, if you can see like her hair, which is also like made of paint, that it's moving, and like the way she moves her character, like right with her little cape and everything. I don't know, it's just so charming. Like I fell in love with this game. And I just saw um almost an hour ago that the developers saw my review and apparently that they all read it. And I gave it a 9.5. So, I mean, I'm really glad that they did, because I think that this game, as I said, deserves praise. But also, like, because it's a small studio, to have them all read your words and to have them actually like look into what you work on, even if it for a moment. I don't know. It's a lot, and it feels amazing. And so the story begins. I love that her name is Frida. I suppose that it's because of Frida Kahlo, right? This incredibly famous Mexican painter. Maybe not, but it reminds me of her. Help the people, help yourself. Ba-ba-ba-ba-dum. Let me just check something real quick. I wanna be able to check the YouTube messages. I don't know if I can do that. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll do that later. But yeah, hopefully, if anyone's watching through YouTube, I hope that you enjoy it. And I'm also sorry that I can't see your messages. Okay, multi-chat. I'm looking at something here on OBS. I'm sorry. Ooh, I'm so excited for this game. Welcome, Guapo Taco. I love your name. That's excellent. And yes, it's a beautiful game. We just started. No spoilers. I'm gonna play it for like about 3 hours. So maybe just like the first boss of the prologue, right? And then we'll continue. But yes, it's such a beautiful game. I was able to review it. I gave it a 9.5 in my review because I really loved it. I really loved it from beginning to end. And yeah, this art style as well. You know something that I love that this game does is that like every enemy is sort of related to Constance's, like the real world Constance's struggle with her job and with her life, right? So she is like, she's a painter, she has a paintbrush, right? And the fact that all of her enemies are related to her, like, you know, look at this enemy, it's just keys in a blob. And then there's other enemies that look like robots and stuff, so... Well, that are robots, actually, not only look like. Also, the attention to detail. I really like that they added this sound when hitting a wall of paint. And again, the animation of Constance, like, fighting. It's just so beautiful. Like, whoever animated this is like an absolute professional. And I would like to see all of their work. Like, it's just really beautiful. And the music, right? Of course. Which is a little desolate at the moment, but then it picks up, you know. Oops. I'm lurking here while I do some work. Yeah, no, yeah, please do your work. I could be working as well, but, you know, because the game releases literally today, it's just out right now. I said, well, I don't want to work. I don't want to do work. No, I think we all relate to you today. Let's. Yeah. Screw work, guys. Really. Whoa. Let me see if I have any, because the game has accessibility settings. So I want to turn them on to spice up the stream. I halved them for the review because I really needed to get it done, right? Like not get it done, but like finish the game to see everything that it had to offer. Because it gets really challenging later on, and I will do the challenge again, but you know, once I am not pressured for time to finish the game. My love for Metroidvanias and this game's art style really captured my attention. Yeah, absolutely, right? I was just saying that I saw a gameplay of this game. I just stumbled upon it. I was unaware of this game like 2 weeks ago or so. So I just saw the art style, and then I sent a DM to the developers being like, yo, where can I request a key? Like, I really need to review this game. I really need to showcase this game because I fell in love with it. And then, you know, because I am a games reviewer, right, they gave me a code and I showed them a little bit of my work. So yeah, it's... You're doing really well, but sometimes we need to rest. Ain't she right about that? I have to say, by the way, every time that you take care, Constance, yeah, every time that you rest in one of these shrines, you can hear Constance taking in such a deep breath. And I think it's so great that it reminds you to take a deep breath, because I think that just like in life and work and everything, a deep breath really helps. And I think that in every aspect of this game's creation, you can see that like everything is everything works in tandem with the idea of fighting burnout, right? Or struggling with burnout, let's say. So yeah, that's why I gave the game a 9.5. It's such a really beautiful game. It's really like I'm not I will never get tired of saying so. It's really beautiful. Oops. Ah! I remember being better than I was. Oh god. I forgot there was like a... Oops. Alright, we'll let that go. Alright, yeah, thank you. These I don't know, how would you call it, like these vases? Bases? I don't know. They heal, so that's awesome. And this brush technique, as it's called here, is the absolute best. And the one that you will use throughout the game, right? Transform into paint to move swiftly over a short horizontal distance. So she can literally turn into paint, which is pretty damn awesome and in line with you know, her story. But yeah, I want to show the second area as well. It's really pretty and it changes a lot in both the art style and the vibe. Well, not the art style itself. It maintains this very pretty vibe. Ah, dang it. I should I now know of the ability that I need to reach that area. There's so many cool abilities that you unlock later on. I really love it. Yeah, though that's another ability. Yeah, oh my god. I really think I'm gonna go back to my... Or you know what? I'm gonna try to do this as a new run that I will continue, you know, eventually off of stream, to replay this game and to replay it like in a more relaxed way. Because, you know, when you're playing a video game for review, there's this always this feeling of stress because you have to deliver and you have to deliver in time. So I think there's a little bit of an issue there, because you can enjoy the game, of course, and see it for what it is, but the pressure, the hanging pressure of the deadline can mess with your perception, you know. I really like this guy. He's so funny. He's like, oh, and they're like a family, and they are like scattered all over this world, and like they're all so cute. You're friendly, yes. Mm-hmm. Professional trader and passionate explorer. I really love that's how she explained things, like just mm-hmm. And this is the map. This is the map. These are all of the areas that you will explore. Well, there's a little bit more, but you know that's for you to find out about. But yes, oh my god, there's so much. There's so much depth into each of these levels. Stay safe out there, friend. Yeah. Anyway, let's breathe. Let's take a deep breath together with Constance. Yeah, it's pretty great. It's pretty, like, I love that they added this in the game. It's just, gosh, I really hope this game does well and it finds the audience that it's made for, which is the Metroidvania crowd and the thoughtful crowd. I don't know how to describe that better, but yes, the people who like thoughtful commentary in their video games, thoughtful topics expressed in their video games, I suppose. But yeah, beautiful game, beautiful game. All right, let's get it on, yo. I think that's the way I should go, down there. Oh, but yeah, by the way, there's so many cool platforming sections in this area. Oops. But yeah, this is Junction Town or something, I believe it's called. Yeah, we hate them robots, don't we? Ah! Oh yeah, I was remembering, like, where do I remember, like, that I like the word clanker, because I know that they've been saying that on TikTok and stuff, but I was playing yesterday, well, yeah, it was yesterday. I was playing like the DLC of Star Wars Outlaws, and you know, a friend of yours, of KVS, one of, you know, your characters is a droid, and oops, and he was called Clanker a lot. So I was like, I was thinking, like, where is that word coming, you know, from in my mind today? But yes, these clankers. Oh my god, I took a screenshot of this and I think I shared it on today's stream. Isn't it so beautiful? Isn't this game like the prettiest ever? Precision brush. Oh yeah, this attack, of course. Oh no, it's not an attack yet. Yeah, this is just like an ability and stuff. Oops, no, it's not this way. But yeah, I really love Constance's outfit. You know what? It's so great that maybe I'll cosplay as her someday. I don't care. Like, I don't care if she's a woman, you know? Like, I think her outfit's pretty cool. Purple hair, a huge paintbrush, a cape, like, what's not to love? Wait. Oh no. Yeah, let's look at the map. Oh yeah, that was actually where I needed to go. I don't know why I doubted myself. But yeah, anyway, I hope everyone's having a great Monday. Thank you for hanging out. And I really do hope you love this game, or give it a try. It just came out today. Constance. I'm gonna share my review in a moment, actually, if anyone wants to read it. Because I talk a little bit more in depth about the mechanics and stuff. I think I have it here, actually, on my phone. Pinned by Andres Place. Alright, there it is. If anyone wants to watch it, read it, Well, read it. I haven't. I would like to do a video review, but as I said, I'm a little too worked up at the moment, and this game is about burnout, so you know, gotta take care of that. Anyway, sorry about that. Let's take a deep breath once again. Oh yeah, the inspirations, of course. Oh. Yeah, I want to showcase some of the boss fights, because they're really cool. And really tough, some of them. But, like, I don't know if we'll get there. Ah. Yeah. Oh. Let's, yeah. Might not have been too difficult, but I still struggle a little bit. Neolardo, Major of Cormium. When I return home, we have a train, but it's entangled in some weird strings. The tear, of course. Yeah, we need 4 tears. Oh yeah, that's the first one. Oh yeah. I really like this little guy. During your travels, should you meet someone who looks a bit like me, that might be one of my cousins. They often get lost. Oh god. My cousins will be the downfall of my business, he said. Oh yeah, I have to reach that area. I have to go. I have to unlock it from another area. Lilandolo. Oh, like yeah, he said that because he's the older character of the same tribe, I suppose. Gosh, I really like how pretty this game looks. Even Constance says, like, she just, like, they just drew her eyes. Like, they didn't even need to draw her nose or her mouth, you know, to convey the emotions that they need to convey. Anyway, this is the area that I was talking about. Alright, to get to this, to unlock that area, we need a new, we need a new ability, so we'll get there. And this is one thing that I really loved. I had seen this mechanic pop up before in Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown, but to see it, you know, in this very beautiful indie, what do you mean you don't have a camera? Why don't you give this bad boy a try and capture us in this room? Just press this button. Right, yes. This is the mechanic. The mechanic that, like, you can take pictures of a place and store it in your map so that when you unlock the ability, you can come back to this area later on, right? You can be reminded of, oh yeah, there was this thing that I couldn't reach, and I think that's so brilliant because, like, I don't think anybody, well, I mean, maybe the most fervent of Metroidvania fans, but most people, while we're moving to our playthrough and we see some area that we can't reach, it's not often that we kind of like make that mental note to go back to it, or we forget about it, right? So this photography mechanic is the best. And I believe I talked about it with Weston last year, that all Metroidvanias should have it. But I'm really glad that Constance does, because it balances pretty well being an incredible heartfelt story and a really great Metroidvania at the same time, because some games are either one or the other, right? They either have a good story or good writing, but the gameplay falters, or vice versa. And in Constance's case, it's nothing of the sort. It's just a really great game, from beginning to end. So yeah, that's that. Hope you don't get tired of me praising this game, because I fell in love with it, right? As I said at the beginning of the stream, so. Oh, right. Alright, we're gonna get our second ability now. Doesn't it look super cool when she does that? Like, I really love these animations. Like, whoever animated this deserves, yeah, a raise, a bonus, praise, something. But yes, this attack is quite cool as well. Also, I don't know if you saw, because he was pretty quick, but it's really funny to see that, like, they literally animated her being electrocuted, right? Like, check this out. You can see her little skeleton. Her little skeleton. Being all electrified. Poor Constance going through it. Poor Constance is going through it. But yeah, I can't believe it's already Monday, man. I swear the weekends go by too damn fast. I know we say that every weekend as well, but it's the truth though. Like, oops, yeah, no, it's this one first. And I say this because yesterday, as I said, I was playing Star Wars Outlaws a little bit to relax after finishing writing. Yesterday was an active day for me, because I went, to a mountain nearby to where I live called La Huasteca, which is very beautiful. And if you follow me on Blue Sky, you have seen the pictures that I've shared. Sorry, or on my Discord server, which is called Little Victories, and everyone's invited. The invite is on my Blue Sky. You can find it on my bio there. But I went to the mountains and then came back, finished writing the review, and I wanted to relax a bit. So the DLC for Star Wars Outlaws was quite short. And then, I was just, I don't really like doing that, but I was, see how she's wobbling, like, as the platform moves. I love this little detail. Oh god, I love this game so much. Ooh, I hadn't discovered these before, I believe. Anyway, do you remember what I said about the secrets? Well, here's one. But yeah, yesterday I mean, I took a nap, right? Because that's what Sundays are made of. But I juggled so many games yesterday. Anyway, we have to get... Were you intending to make use of the elevator? How fancy. Oh yes, I love these elevators that are sort of like steampunk inspired. I really like it. Well, not only the elevators, but the whole area itself. The whole biome. I really love that. I should probably call a plumber, he said. But yeah, ooh, we're gonna reach our first boss fights soon. Let's see how well I do. Oops. But yeah, I'm really glad. Going back to what I was saying, I'm really glad that after playing Skyrim in VR, which is pretty cool. What else did I play? I played I don't remember some other games. Assassin's Creed Shadows, I think, but then I saw that another update is coming soon, so I just dropped it. But I came back to Eternal Strands, another very beautiful game that came out earlier this year, that I do believe that also deserve people's attention, especially if you like fantasy, third-person, action-adventure games. But yes, woo! And I have to say, I love that I come back to Constance, or that I discover Constance at this point in my life where, again, just like Wonderstop, just like Wonderstop a couple of months back, when those games arrived into my life, I was struggling, like I was really struggling. And I mean struggling with balancing my work, my YouTube channel, my social media presence, and streaming as well. And these games arrived at the perfect moment in my life to remind me that, you know, work is not everything and that I should really take a step back. Yeah. How does that happen? I don't know. But I think that we all need the reminder that that we need to take a break sometimes. We all need to take a break sometimes. Oops. Ah. Gonna let him kill me. I think I hadn't seen this secret before either. I think that, you know, after you play a game for the first time, like the first time you play a game, you're dazzled, right, by everything. Maybe even a little bit overwhelmed. But yeah, no, I don't remember discovering this secret before. This is so awesome. But yes, after you play a game, you know, for the first time, like you're more aware of how everything works, right? Do I remember this area? I think I do kinda remember this area. Ah! Oops. I don't remember if I need like a special ability that I haven't unlocked yet in this area. I think I do, but I'm not sure. I suppose we'll have to find out. Ooh, that was tough. Maybe not. Maybe we didn't need it. Happy Constance launch day. How are you liking the game? Hello, Diabetes. How you doing? I love it. I reviewed it, so I've already finished it. But there's still a lot of secrets that I haven't found out. I just looked at like the percentage of completion that I have on like my other file, which is, you know, the completed game, and it says 55%. So like I really should go back and explore every corner of that the game, you know, has to offer, because every secret that the game has to offer, because there's so many bosses, like secret bosses, secrets and like stuff. I took like 10 hours, but I was rushing because, you know, I needed to finish it for review. I'm pretty sure you could finish it in like 15 hours in like leisurely playthrough. But yeah, it's pretty great. I really love it. I gave it a 9.5, so, you know, I suppose that can tell you everything you need to know about my feelings toward the game. But yeah, I really loved everything about it. You know, it has this narrative of you know, burnout. So, you know, that's near and dear to my heart. So, and it also really hit me like a truck, like, oh no. So yeah, also has some platforming sections that dang it. Back to the beginning, that could be considered a little bit challenging, but you know, they're fun though. They're really fun. Also, there's accessibility features, right? Like you can like completely turn off the damage if you want to. You can turn off like fall damage, stuff like that. So yeah, it's a pretty great game. Like it's oh yeah, the darkness encroaching. Yeah, because like, you know, you have this like paint bar on the top left corner. Gosh, dodging enemy attacks and talking is not easy, huh? Anyway, yes, this game is great. Actually, after we defeat a boss, we're gonna eat a little bit of granola. I have some granola here with me because, you know, it's so early that I really even get the chance to eat anything. So, you know, I do like having breakfast, as most of us do, I suppose. Oh, our first boss fight, of course. I do remember this dude. Now that I know his attacks, let's see if I can do better. Well, I'm not doing bad. Come on, come at me. Come at me. Oh yeah, second face. You know it, you know it. Oops, that's totally on me. I think this is his end. Woo! Yeah, I mean, you know, if you already know the movesets, it's a little bit easier to you know to fight them. So it's a little bit like cheating, I suppose. Anyway. I mean, he did still get in some good hits. So, you know, I shouldn't be so proud of my performance, but anyway. It's so funny. He just ran to those spikes like bum bum bum. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. But yes, Constance, y'all. Now that I'm streaming Constance today because it's launch, I'm trying to think. Oh no, that's hold me. I'm trying to think like, cause tomorrow I'm gonna stream tomorrow, right? It's my weekly Tuesday stream. Like, but what am I gonna stream tomorrow? Damn. Well, I don't know. That's a problem for the Luis of tomorrow. I do have this game. Another secret. I think I did discover this my first run. But yes, I have this game called what was the name of the game? American Arcadia. Ouch. Oops. Ah! Oh yeah, I forget that you can't dash through those. You really need to. Nice. Patience. Patience is rewarded. But yeah, I know this week might be a little stressful for some of you, all right? Because it's Thanksgiving, right, in the US. So, God, it can be stressful. You know, this time of year, while it feels cozy for some folks, it can also be a little stressful. So, you know, be kind to yourselves. And take it easy. Like, remind people to respect your boundaries. I think that's also a very important detail that we all sort of forget sometimes, you know. Like yesterday I saw family members, and I mean I've gained weight since I was young, right? In the pandemic, of course, like it's obvious, right? I'm not 18 anymore, right? I'm 32, so like it's fine. But I because because I was bullied as a kid, right, for being like fat. I have a little bit of a trauma with that, right? So I saw a family member yesterday, and he was like he made a comment about my weight and my physical appearance, and I just like brushed him off so bad because I ain't got time for that, you know. I literally do not have time for that. And some people like are just very prone to do that, right? Like especially family members, they just like love commenting on your physical appearance. So, you know, yeah, remember to. All right, so it's yeah, we got it. Remember to tell people to respect your boundaries or just brush them off. And it's a good idea to tell them to brush them off, because this game, you know, you're a painter, so I think that turn of phrase is quite apt. Just brush them off. Ah. All right. Oh, yeah, this dude that does that move like Mario. I don't like him. Ah. Ah. But I will kill him though. Oh no. Come on, come on. I really think that the level of difficulty in this game is just right. It never feels overwhelming. I mean, the last boss fight and some boss fights, of course, are a little bit, you know, difficult, but I think it's completely understandable, right? Because it's the end of the game. It's teaching you. It's teaching you. Like it's your graduation, right? It's trying to prove everything that you've done this far. Anyway, they killed me. So, this is a great opportunity to show the brilliant mechanic that I really hadn't seen before, which is that, like, if you die, you go back to the shrine, and you know have to backtrack all the way to where you were, or you can choose this other mechanic, which is called persevere, which is the puppet's curse, puppet's curse, which like makes enemies attacks stronger, but you know you're able to go back to where you were. So I think that's kind of cool, and it removes until you go back to the next like shrine and stuff. So I don't know, I really liked it. I really like that they give you the opportunity to like risk it if you want to. Yeah, of course the enemies will do more damage, but you know that the position of that dude really ooh, I should get up there. Ah. You know what? It's so funny. I think that the first time that I played this is where I see, and this is where the photograph mechanic comes into play. Ah. I think I also died in this area the first time I played. Well, I suppose I learn sometimes. Some other times I do not learn. But anyway, let's keep going. Let's see. Woo, Andres. I literally just got an email from Steam about Constance being available. The King, how you doing? How you doing, King Kicks? How you doing, brother? Lo and behold, you're streaming it. Yes, I reviewed it. And I'm streaming it right now. Yeah. I love this game. I gave it a 9.5. So, you know, I'm really happy about how, you know, the game turned out, and my review turned out as well. If I'm being honest, let me I have a multi-chat here, so yeah, I think I like this better. Yeah, I don't know if anybody from oh, a guy named Oscar said hola on YouTube. Hola, I'm sorry, Oscar, you're probably not here any longer, but just now I'm looking at the multi-chat messages from YouTube because I'm like multi-streaming. But anyway, yes, I'm doing good, King. I'm doing good, King Kicks. Everyone, oh god, I'm sorry, Diabetes, for not like giving you a shout out. But yes, everyone who's here and who doesn't know them or follow them already, please go follow both Diabetes and King Kicks. They're amazing streamers, friends, and I really love the vibe in their streams. I always hang out when I can and when I find them in when they're streaming. So yeah, I love watching them, and I'd love if you watch them too. So yeah, this is an incredible game. I love it. I love Constance. It's gonna be part of my top 10. Genuinely. So let's repost it. Let's repost that I am live so that if anybody wants to come hang out or watch, they can do that. Alright. But yes, I hope you're doing good. I don't know if you're streaming this week. You probably are, yeah? I'll be sure to tune in, friend. Oops. Damn! Damn! This guy's getting me. It looks beautiful. Yeah. This game is one of the most beautiful games I have ever played in my life, man. Like, there's no game like it. Alright. I'm gonna need you to come on over this side. No. Come on over here. Yeah, come on over here. Come on. Yeah, I got you now. Alright, little dude. Your time's over. Whew. Anyway. Wednesday and Thursday. Alright, y'all. For those watching, you've heard it here first. Well, maybe not here first. Maybe you probably already said on your social media accounts. But yes, everybody go watch our dear friend King Kicks on Wednesday and Thursday. Yeah, you know what? I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go the other side. Ah! But yeah, because I mean the boss fights here are really so cool. I really love them. God, I know I say every 3 minutes everything that I love about this game, so get used to it. Oh yeah, I forgot that we're in the in the puppets curse mode, which is that mode that the enemies do more damage, so gotta be careful. Ah, dang it. Man, you would think having played this game for 10 hours already, I'd be better at the platforming, but no, I am not. Maybe a little bit. Just need to lock in, as they say. All right. No. All right. Ah, there it is. Yeah, these flasks, these items to level up, like, to increase your life and your paint, are always situated in the most difficult areas of the game, which I love. It's you gotta struggle to earn it. Also, oh no. Damn, this guy hits like a truck. Ah! Whew. There we go. Gotta lock in sometimes, Alright. We're gonna eat our granola after defeating that second boss because I'm getting a little bit hungry and it's just a little snack anyway. But yes, ooh. Oh yeah, no, it's not that way. It's that way and then... Oops. Oh! Oh, this dang puppet's curse. Not course. You're done. Whoa. Dang it. There it is. Okay. This is our second boss. Oh, well, it's not a boss. It's more of like an enemy. Ah! An enemy boss rush or something. Enemy rush? I don't know. But yeah, I really do hope, you know, people either wishlist the game or buy it if they can, because it's really a experience that's second to none. This is not over, so let's... Ah! There it is. Alright, we made it. Oh gosh, I'm remembering now that the boss fight, like the actual boss fight that we're gonna fight, is tough. Alright, let's meditate. Alright, let me go get my granola. Here's my granola. I thought it was get like, I don't know, a bar or something, right? Like a snack bar or whatever, but I didn't have any, so I just had this granola, so I'm like, well, you know what? It's fine. I just need a little snack. Anyway, I hope everyone's having a great Monday. Thanks for tuning in. Just give me a moment to eat this granola. This chunk is huge, by the way. God damn. Alright, that's enough. This chunk is huge. Yeah, I don't need more than one chunk. That was massive. Let me drink some water. I have to be ready, y'all. This next boss fight is tough. Or maybe it's tougher. Or maybe it's less tough than I remember. I don't know. I do remember being like a little surprised I was a little bit surprised about how difficult it was. Because they're really ramped up the difficulty, I believe. But maybe it was just me not good enough, which is sometimes what happens. But eventually, you know, you get the hang of it and you fight. Lady Clara. And after this, if anybody, you know, who's lurking and watching, like, really do pay attention after the fights with the boss, there's a very heartfelt scene that I had already been loving this game, right? Because this is just like the first hour or so. But when I see that scene for the first time, I don't know, I fell in love with it. Not this one though. This was scary. Isn't it curious how fragile it is. This little lie you call hope. Warnings left unheard, such ignorance. Come now, little hope bearer. Begin thy suffering. Would be nice to play a villain someday, huh? Anyway. I love that that dude is so cute. Oh! Dang. Alright. Ah, I shouldn't have done that. I think my time here is done. Yeah, it's not difficult. I just really need to lock in. See, it's not difficult. Also, this music is good. Ah! Well, that was good enough. Ah! I can't believe I'm actually doing this. Ah! Alright, that's good. No! Oh god. That was a good try though. That was a good try. I have to admit. Sorry, I just need to stretch. It's fine if y'all didn't redeem the stretch. I needed to. Anyway. It's kind of funny, like, because, you know, some people follow me on YouTube, and I would like to know, like, who do they show my stream to? Like, I don't know. Alright, let's do this right, y'all. This is the first actual boss fight, so... And I've already played this game, so... I shouldn't be struggling, but... Dang it. Not bad. Whoop. Five times? I thought it was 4. Anyway. Ooh. I'm sorry if I make these weird noises. I just need to do them. Because I will, like, I don't know, I perform better this way. Please don't judge me. Dang it! Dang, this guy went crazy. Look, like, he literally just slept. He was literally sleeping. He was sleeping at the wheel. This is insane. Ah! Alright, let's kick his ass. Not bad. Ah! Ah! Alright. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. He has half of his life. I have half of my life. Whew. We got this, y'all. We got this. I love that they give us a little bit of life. I think that in every boss fight, they give you a little bit of life, you know, just... oh my god, how did I... Alright. Alright, let's kill this dude, huh? Let's get him. Dang it. Alright, it's the last stretch. Oh god. Let's see if we can make it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, what's next? No! Oh god. That's fine. Gotta look in, it seems. By the way, if anyone sees this and it's like, damn, this game is tough, it is tough. But you could reduce the damage here if you wanted to. I am tempted, but you know, I'm streaming for y'all, so let's make it interesting, right? Let's try to see how good I really am as a gamer, or as Lindsay would say, pro gamer. So, which I'm really not, but you know, I really want to prove myself that I can do this without any accessibility features. It's just about dodging, I suppose. All right, let's lock in now. Because, like, if I give this game a 9.5, it's because I'm good at the game, right? Or I should be good at the game. I don't want to be a poser. See, I said that. And then I... Ah, shoot! We good. We're doing good. We're doing good. I don't know. I think like there's something that I really love about all of these projectiles being presented on screen. It's just amusing. Isn't it? Yeah, I think I just really needed to get the timing of that right. There we go. Dang it. Ah. All right, let's go. What do you got for me? You cute robot. What do you got for me, huh? Oh, shoot. Ah. Whoop. Whoop. You're done. Oh, shoot. Ah. Alright. Alright, this is where it starts to get a little tricky. Not creepy, tricky. Tricky. Oh, God. Alright. We're fine. We're fine. We're good. We're good. We're good. Ah, dang it. God. 2 times. Come on. Oh, alright. So... Ah! Okay, so that's done. Ah! Alright, we've gotten quite far. Let's not mess this up, right? And that's the end of it. Woo! I got it. And I love that he runs off. Anyway. It's good, huh? Anyway, this is the scene that I was trying to talk to you about. And I mentioned that in my review. The relationship we have with work is so fragile and so important that we really never think to analyze it, because we have to do it, right? We have to eat, we need money, we need to treat ourselves sometimes, but it all goes by so fast that we never really think about what we do with our lives, right? Evening, Connie. So they decided that they want to print the updated files by the end of business today. That should be doable, right? Love to hear it. You're the best. The files are in the usual folder. They asked to increase the logo size by 15% and move it 20 times higher in all files. Oh, 20 pixels, sorry, yeah. Is that? Yeah. That's it. Gotta run. Keep me in the loop. Ping me when you're done. Laters. Yeah. Yeah, this is where the game really got me. 'Cause you see, it's all so monotonous sometimes. And it's so soul crushing eventually as time goes by. Co-worker, hey C, sorry to drop in on you like this. I got feedback that they wanted to have a look at the current raw code like now. Could you export the latest version and send it to me? Both of these user interfaces that we all know very much as content creators, both Adobe Premiere Pro or any sort of video give me a second. Sorry, any sort of video editing software and Photoshop as well. So how are those adjustments coming along? Like, I really hate that some jobs are actually like this. You know, they pressure you until you break. Sorry, C, it's kind of urgent. Shouldn't the export be done by now? I love that it says assets on funny joke. Garbage, like, and then a third person reaches out like, hello Constance, regarding the Christmas cards, could you please forward me the email from the printer? They want to look at it themselves. Thank you. Hey, are you there? They really need it ASAP. Like, honestly, if somebody pressured me like that, I try to lash out, but then again, you know, we don't know what situation she's in. So, you know, maybe she needs the money, she needs the work, she is misguided? Misguided by a sense of commitment? I don't know. It's also really sad if you think about it. Yes, before I forget, could you also forward the very first sketch again? Thank you. So before they let us do this other dude, or women, I don't know. Thank you, Kofi Streambot. See, they need it right now. I'm sorry, the co-worker. Wait. They just messaged me. Forget it. About abort the expert. They just told me they actually wanted in 720p for a quick preview. You got that? Like, they're getting really impatient. Like, imagine if someone, like, I mean, I know what's working with clients, and it's true. Like, some people are very impatient and very offensive, like the way they treat workers. Constance, I haven't received anything yet. Could you please double check? Also, could you export the PDF of last month's newsletter layout, please? Thank you. It's kind of urgent. God. See, I need something now. Like, imagine if somebody spoke to you this way. It happens. It does happen. Often. In some environments, some work environments. But to see it portrayed like this is just so hard, like, so heart-wrenching. See, I need something now. Could you at least give me some feedback? Hey Connie, sorry to disturb you so late. But there's actually good news. They decided that Monday is okay for the files. They can't print any earlier anyway. Haha. So let's just call it a night and enjoy the... Yeah, see, and like that's the thing. Because, you know, the guy says that we should wait like Monday, you can definitely understand that it's the weekend for her, a time that she should be taking for her. But she's still spending it on the computer, working her ass off to pay the bills, to make clients happy, whatever the case. It really shouldn't be that way. It's such a beautiful game. Oh, you're finally awake. I'm Clara. Nice to meet you, darling. Darling, glad to hear it. I've noticed you've acquired my tear. May I ask what purpose you have in mind for it? Use it to cut weird strings entangling a train that might get you home? What a peculiar plan. I'm not certain my tear will be of much assistance. But do not despair, young artist. I happen to know where the other mentors reside. They might know more than I do regarding tears and your conundrum. Here, let me. And that's that. Those are the other tears. I'm certain one of them will know how to get you home. Oh, I see you managed to remove Brian from that dreadful machine. How very kind of you. You have my sincerest thanks. He's probably scared to death right now. The poor thing. I'm going to go look for him. I'm sure we'll meet each other again very soon. Yeah, that's the beginning of the game so far. Oh yeah, when inspiration strikes, you get a new ability. Yeah, what could there be over here? Oh, you know what? Let's not go there. But yes, I love that how it portrays the darkness creeping in sometimes. Happy travels. All right. I think it's gonna be a shorter stream. We're gonna keep on streaming for another half hour, just to like get to the 2 hour mark at least, because you know Twitch loves longer streams. But yes, I don't want to spoil too much. What's next, right? Because this was just the very beginning, right? The first hour. Let's put this here. All right. So if you know, I know, you know, for the people who are watching, there are 3 areas. So if anyone wants to mention anyone, like the Astral Academy is like an astrolabe astronomy area. The Chaotic Carnival is, well, it says in the name, it's a carnival. And the Vanishing Vaults. If anyone wants to go to any place in particular, we can go there now and explore. I think I like the Astral Academy. It's just, I think they're all very pretty. But, so the Chaotic Carnival is like so tough as well. Like there's a boss that's tough. I can't say more. But yes, you know, getting them is what's important. Yeah, we're gonna go to the Astral Academy just for half an hour, keep on exploring, see what else is in there. Mm-hmm. Be careful on your journey. All right. Nice. Ah, it's so beautiful. Everything is so beautiful in this game. Oh yeah, this ability, Lifeline, is the absolute best, and I think that, you know, if you're struggling and if you're playing in normal and refuse to play, you know, on a lower difficulty, this ability, it really helps a lot because it, as it says, it regenerates a lot of damage, a lot of health, the more you use it. So yeah. Alright, which area did we say? The Astral Academy. Right, of course, yeah. Let's go there. The ability of the Astral Academy is pretty cool, I have to admit. I mean, they're all pretty awesome in their own right, but still. Ah. Oh no. Oh, no. Being electrified over here. But yes, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so glad that the developers of Constance read the review. I really do hope it does well because, yeah, it's a beautiful game. It deserves to be played. Alright. Ah! Oops. Yeah, that one's on me. I love that the game reminds you to take a deep breath every time, as it should be. Anyway, yeah. Oh god, it's been a rough few days. I'm really excited. I know how to reach that area. I need another ability, but you'll see for yourselves, right? When you unlock it. I'm really excited to watch. You know, the new Stranger Things season. I hope it's good. I'm excited to be done with the reviews that I have to do this coming weeks. Like just 4 left, and thankfully they're like much shorter. I wanted to make a big deal out of Constance as a review because I really loved it, and the other games, well, they're pretty great too, but I don't think I'm gonna buy with any other game as much as I did as with Constance for this year, right? Maybe next year. Maybe next year will bring some new surprises, and I'm sure it will. But yeah, for now, I do think this is my last surprise of the year. You know, for anybody who's watched my streams, dang it. All right, there's a boss fight here. I think it's not a boss fight. It's just like some enemies. Whoop. Yeah, I think that after Constance, I mean, the only other game that I am kind of looking forward to is Unbeatable, and I'm sure it'll do great. You know what? Actually, that's true. I shouldn't. Wait. I shouldn't say that there's no more surprises left for the end of the year. You know. Maybe some game will shadow drop on the Game Awards. Maybe Unbeatable will be like the last great game of the year. Who knows? Because I did play the demo and like the rhythm sections were pretty awesome. The story was pretty funny. Anyway, we're in the Astral Academy, if you can believe it. Let's just do one last repost. Because, you know, somebody might watch this last part of the stream. Who knows? Sorry, but yes. I usually stream on Tuesday, so I will stream on Tuesday. Again. As I usually do. This was just a very special stream to promote Constance, as I said. I'm gonna have a little bit of granola. Hope everyone has eaten well, had a good breakfast. Had a good start to their week. Yeah. You know what? I hadn't really eaten granola in a while, now that I think about it. I always have like tacos or a sandwich or ham and eggs for breakfast. And you know what? It turns out that I really, really like. I really, really like granola. Who knew? Maybe this is a new start for me. Who knows? Oh. This is the carnival, actually. Yes, this is Chaotic Carnival, and this is the Astral Academy. This is exactly where I went the first time that I played. This is crazy. I took the same path that I took the first time I played. I wonder how many people will take the same path. Maybe it's designed to be that way. Alright, because there's a boss here that... He kicked my ass, I remember. Let's see if we can beat him, shall we? Let's make it. Let's turn it up the stream a little bit before I call it a day. Yeah, it's in there. Yeah, you know, because I already kind of know what's gonna happen with the boss. Maybe I won't do as bad. Maybe I won't struggle as much. Maybe that's a big maybe. That's a big if. So I don't know. It's this damn Joker. All right. Yeah, I just need to dodge his. Ah. These attacks. Ah. Ah. Dang it. need to dodge his attacks, yeah. Woo. Woo. Dang it. Ah, this really is tough. Woo. We got this. We got this. Ouch. Ah, there it is. Whew. All right, we just need to do that again. Dang it. I shouldn't have done that. Hi, Andres. Hi, how you doing? I forgot your name. I'm sorry, Kaiserin, but I'm happy to see you here. How you doing? I'm doing a morning stream. I'm just playing a little bit of Constance. This game came out today. I just reviewed it. I really loved it. Danny, yes, Danny. I'm sorry. I will always apologize for that. I'm good. I'm good. It's been a really chill Monday. I just really wanted to showcase this game today because, you know, I reviewed it over the weekend and I really love it. I really love it. It talks about burnout. It talks about, you know, the way we struggle with certain everyday issues that I think we all, oh God, look at you with your Hollow Knight emote. I love it. So yeah, it's a Metroidvania as well, so I love Metroidvanias myself, so you know. Dang it. Yeah, it's a Metroidvania. It's pretty awesome. Ah! This boss, though, I hate this boss. Yeah, I think I messed it up. I messed this run up. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it. But yeah, it's a really excellent Metroidvania. And it has a great story as well. I really do hope you check it out. Wishlisted maybe. Ah, damn it! I didn't have to do that. Wishlisted maybe if you like it. Like it's pretty awesome. Oops. And every time you go to a shrine, she takes this really deep breath, which I really love, because it reminds you to, like, you know, take a chill pill. And it also has difficulty settings if you find it too difficult, which I did. I have a game list a million miles long. Yeah. Yeah, I get it. But I mean, as long as you wishlist it and put it in the back of your head, like in the back of your mind, I really do think that this game really deserves praise. Dang it. Ah. Yeah, this game really deserves praise. And to be played mainly. The story made me cry so much by the time it ended. It was just so beautiful. Yeah, it's a very beautiful story. Ah! I don't know why I don't dodge it when I clearly see what's coming. Alright. What's gonna do now? Damn, this is tough. Whew. I jump into all of the attacks instead of dodging. Yeah, no, I'm with you. Like, it's so difficult. Alright. Not bad. Ah, damn it! I just stared at it like, what are you gonna do? I jump into all of the attacks instead of dodging. No, no, we'll get it. We'll get it. I think we can actually get it. See, that's the thing with this game, right? Because it talks about burnout and perseverance and, you know, struggling. So I think that it's ingrained into every one of the bosses that you fight in the game. You know, the tough part of it, right? Damn it! Ah, what did I do? Yeah, no, I think I messed it. I messed it up. How you doing, Pyro? They're kicking my ass, bro. This boss is kicking my ass. Welcome in. Been lurking for a bit, but just got on launch. Well, thanks for the lurk, man. I really appreciate it. I joke about that a lot, but it's like, you know, what's your love language? Well, I watch ads for my friends. You know, I don't mind watching ads for my friends. Over the weekend, I didn't really talk too much, right? But I think you streamed as well. So that was fun. But all right. Well, what are you gonna do? But yeah. Wait, give me a second. I really need all of my mental power for this boss. But yeah, it's really great to see you, friend. And thank you so much for lurking. Oh yeah, and both of you are great. You know, like I am really at an impasse right now because I want to say like, oh yeah, go follow Danny, or you know, go follow Pyro. But you both stream, so you know. But yeah, you're both great, and I love watching both of you stream. Ah, damn it! Ah! Yeah, you're both great. And aside from getting your butt kicked, I already reviewed it. As I said, I gave it a 9.5 out of 10. This is just like me, you know, showcasing the game. Ah, dang it! For all of you to enjoy. So yeah, I love it. I love it. I really love it. Got your ass! Sorry, I got excited. Alright. Oh, thanks, Andres. Yeah, no, thank you, Danny. I really like the vibe on your streams. Is really so cozy. And, I don't know, welcoming and understanding. I really like it there. I do, I really do. Even though I don't really catch your streams that often, I'm sorry about that. But yeah. Ah, thanks for saying that I'm awesome. Yeah, this is a strange day for me, right? A strange day for me to stream, right? Because it's Monday, and I usually only stream on Tuesdays in a very set like time. But I really wanted to stream Constance today because I love this game. And that makes me so glad, and I haven't streamed in a couple of weeks because I've been working on a class. Always glad to see when you're able to pop in. A class? Well, that sounds amazing. I love that. I'm really happy for you, and I hope that goes well. Yes! Got your ass! I really hated this dude the first time that I played this game. You know what's the worst part is that we're gonna have to face him later. I mean, it's like an anchor, so to speak. But yeah, this guy's tough, or at least he was tougher when I first faced him. Like he was tough. Anyway, we chilling, we're alright. But yeah, so this is the carnival area. You know, I'm just gonna showcase like a taste of every area. Oops. So that you can get a glimpse of what's to come. And of course, there's a lot of like secrets and abilities that you will unlock later on. But yeah, I really love that this game is just right, even like in every department. Like the game is not like it. Yes, it's a Metroidvania, but the maps are not too big. The place is not as long. I don't know. Like there's just so much to love. So yeah, what can I say? I loved it. I love this game. And of course the message that it says about the game. If you can, I'd really appreciate it if you could like, click and read my review, or maybe not read it because, I know, because I do the same, right? I don't read a review unless I've played the game. I don't want to be spoiled anything, but any click helps. Maintaining a website is, well, not only maintaining it, but like keep like rolling the clicks in is so damn tough. Like, especially because I'm covering like, indie games that, maybe not that many people have heard of. So I don't know, I appreciate every click. And yeah, the review is on my Blue Sky account, a profile, or on I have it pinned right I think. Actually, gonna read your review so I don't ask any stupid questions. No. there's no stupid questions, Pyro, you know it, brother. Also, I really love our combos. I the other day, Danny, we were... this is a secret for when I have several abilities unlocked. Because eventually you can, like, stick to walls and stuff. It's pretty cool. This game is pretty rad, honestly. But yes, thank you for giving it a click. And, yeah, yeah, what I was saying, yeah, like we had a great convo the other day, Pyro, about politics and our lives and whatnot. Yeah, that was fun. I remember. Actually, playing another game that was kicking my ass, and it was also a 2D Metroidvania. It was Mandragora, which is great in its own right. Maybe I don't love it as much as this one, as Constance, but. But I still liked it. A Metroidvania kick. Well, I did play. I just play everything, man. Like as I said, I finished the Star Wars Outlaws DLC yesterday, which honestly, like, it breaks my heart because I love Kay and Nyx and Dandy 5. Like, I love all of those characters. And last week I played Eternal Strands, but then I also reviewed Gigasword and this game, and they're both Metroidvanias, right? So, I suppose you could say that. I do be a Metroidvania sicko, as they say. I do love me my Metroidvanias, especially if they talk about, like, meaningful topics. It's very funny. It's very funny that, like, the game that kickstarted this Twitch journey of mine was, dang it, was Nine Souls, which is a game that I love so much. I think I have to say I love a little bit more than Constance, because it's like Constance challenges are amazing, but the parry mechanic in Nine Souls is sublime, and the story is arguably a little bit more complex than this and a little bit tougher, but tougher to swallow, and like it takes like bigger swings at some sci-fi concepts and life and death and whatnot. So it's a little bit tougher to process, but I loved it. Like that's why I loved it. It's an incredible game. It's definitely, I think, like I haven't done a top 10 like of my life, but top 10 games of my lifetime right now, but I think Nine Souls would definitely be there. But yeah, Constance would be just right back, because I think that these are so beautiful, like such beautiful art styles, beautiful like heart-wrenching stories. Like they don't shy at looking at the ugly parts of life, showcasing the ugly parts of life too, and I really love that. To make a game, and I said that at the beginning of the stream, to make a game that's, it might be a little. I really love that power up, by the way. It's so difficult to make a video game, right? It's been known. So to see a game that actually lands everything that it's going for it, right? Which is the combat in this game, the platforming, the story, the Metroidvania elements, like it's because I've seen it. I've seen games like this, I've seen games that like try to do a lot and then oh shoot, no, not here. That's the dark zone that when you play it, and I really hope that you do, whoever's watching. You'll discover that area for yourself. But yes, it's really refreshing to see when a game like lands everything that it wants to do. I can talk again, Lindsay. Hello, welcome back again. I mean, you were always here, but I know what you mean. How is the playthrough going? It's going good, actually. Some boss fights have been a little tougher than I thought they were gonna be. Also, Akichu, sorry, friend. You said how is it going, but because you had the same like orange color in your name, I thought you were Pyro, so I apologize for that. It's going good. Thank you as well. It's going good. I'm really enjoying showcasing the game, and I'm so happy that you're both here, Lindsay and Danny. I really have this deep appreciation for both of your streams, so that's really fun to see. Like I don't know, what I love about streaming at times that I wouldn't usually stream, right? Because I remember at the beginning I used to stream like, I don't know, on a Sunday evening, on a Tuesday, on a Thursday, on a Wednesday sometimes. So yeah, it's always nice to have like new friends coming in. Also, Lindsay, yes, no, absolutely, yeah. I said on my Little Victor's Discord server yesterday that I was quite angered at people, at reviewers comparing like straight like right off the bat, before even saying anything about this game, they said like Hollow Knight Silksong, right? And it happens so often because I remember I was playing Rue Valley, and that game also has a similar vibe to a Disco Elysium, but they're completely different games, and I will say they're smaller in scope, which is the first thing. The second, they're like yes, the 2D Metroidvania elements might be similar, but I think that, as I've been saying and as I say in my review, I never finished Hollow Knight. I really have no interest in playing Hollow Knight Silk Song. First, because I think it's too punishing, and I'm really not in the vibe for that right now. Uh, the art style itself, maybe it's the insects, maybe it's the somber look that everything has that maybe doesn't like appeal to me. Um, I think, um, and in Constance's case, everything is so different, right? Like as you just said, the art style is so beautiful. I think like that's the first thing that I noticed about this game. The story has a beautiful message, um, and you can also uh, there's like assist options here, as you can see on the screen, and you can like reduce the damage to half, uh, or off completely, and just focus on the platforming if you want, which is something that um, Hollow Knight Silk Song do not have. Which, this is not a dig at those games. We know exactly what those games are trying to do, right? Be challenging, go back to that Dark Souls feeling of like getting good and whatnot. But in this case, this game, like, I like that it has that because it's approachable, and I just feel so much better like recommending it to people, right? Because if you like, some bosses here in this game are really tough, but if you ask me like if you ask me, Lindsay, like, would you recommend it to me, and it didn't have um the difficulty settings, I would feel guilty like wholeheartedly recommending it. And of course, thank you, Danny, like, for mentioning that. Like, this is not a dig at Hollow Knight. I have spent about 8 hours, but I felt completely lost. I don't like feeling lost. And I think also, like, when the enemies hit you and the screen turns a little dark, that kind of puts me off. It gives me like a really weird feeling that I don't like feeling, I suppose. But as I said, that's not a dig of Hollow Knight. That's a dig at, well, not a dig at all. It's just preferences, right? People like that oppressive, somber feeling. People like that vibe that, of course, made Hollow Knight reach 15 million copies in sales, right? Of course, it's a beautiful game. And as I said, as Lindsay asked, like, I really didn't even want to bring Hollow Knight up, but it's a fair question, and I do think that I didn't really struggle with it because I really see exactly what I like from this game more than Hollow Knight. It's also a fair bit shorter. It's definitely not everyone's cup of tea. I love the challenge, but can appreciate everyone has different tastes. Yeah. Like, I really hope you didn't take it that way, you or whoever ends up watching the VOD, because I like, what I did dislike was reviewers not giving this game a fair share and straight up comparing it to Hollow Knight. I do think that a game should be judged on its own merits more than, well, how does it compare to Hollow Knight Silksong? I mean, that's just ruining all games for yourself, But anyway, I digress. I think this game is beautiful in its own right, and I think, yeah, the art style. I think that the map is also much tighter. Like, I never got lost in this game, and for me, that's a really big deal because I get lost a lot in all Metroidvanias, not just Hollow Knight. So I do think that the level design did a great job in that regard, and that's why I gave it a 9.5. All right, you said no dig. I don't like the comparison of games, but that may look similar, but are trying to accomplish different things. Of course, yeah. But I was curious. Yeah, I hope I conveyed my feelings well without taking a dig at any game. Like, because I mean, as I've said, like, no disrespect to Hollow Knight or Silksong. Like, it's a massive achievement, and eventually, I will play those games. I know I will. But I really have to be in the mood, you know? Like, as I said, right now I have 4 reviews coming. Like, I have 4 codes that I need to work on. So when I have, like, that lingering pressure in my mind, I really... And I get lost in a game, I'm like, screw this game, right? Because it's not the game, it's just me feeling this pressure. So I think that having a healthy relationship with games and knowing when you will be able to play something that you like, and when it will be the right time for it, I think is also very important, right? But yes, Beats, Danny said Beat, Hollow Knight 1, yeah? And no Silksong yet. Played some, but have some stuff come up, right? Of course, yeah, it's a massive game as well. I think it was designed with Second Wind, who did a good video. Yeah, of course, it's a great vibe if you like it, you know. You might not like it. Yeah, actually, let's dig in. Let's dig in into the photograph mechanic. Let's say, all right, like before we arrived here, I didn't have the ability to reach these flowers, right? So what you would do is be like, oh, look at this. There's an area that I can reach, and then you press a button in the Xbox's controller case. This button, I don't know, the 2 kind of like captures, and it takes a picture, and then you save it, and then it stays on the map, you know, for eventually by the time when you like unlock the ability that you need, you'll have it there for you. It is amazing. It is amazing. It's brilliant. It's a beautiful, clever idea that all Metroidvania should have. And Danny, you said I get lost no matter what. I mean, yes. Gosh, I got lost. You know how like Expedition 33 has a lot of corridors that it's like a little bit difficult to get lost on. I remember like just fighting a boss or like fighting an enemy, and then like literally running back from where I came from. So like, yeah, I'm not that great at like getting my sense of direction right. But I mean, it's part of the fun, right? I mean, and in A33 I really liked grinding, so yeah, that was that was a good reminder of what I can and can't do. And yeah, Pyro, by the way, it's already been stolen, I suppose. I mean, it's just a neat feature. I'm not sure, because I had seen this idea before in another Metroidvania called Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown, which is a really great Metroidvania as well. The platforming is so good. But yeah, I had seen that mechanic, that photograph mechanic, in that game before, and that came out like last year. So yeah, it's not new, but it's still pretty dang great. Yeah, they're both pretty amazing games. Like, we've really had some amazing Metroidvanias with Silksong, with Nine Souls, with Constance, and Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown. Absolutely, yeah. Even roguelikes. The Rogue Prince of Persia was also pretty good. Hades 2, of course. Like, let's not forget the goats. Gosh, it's so crazy. Sir, you're splooging all over those platforms. Marcus, hello, welcome in. Yes, I do be splurging over these platforms. That doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound right. But yes, we do be painting all over this place. Yeah, honorary Canadian. That's nice. Ender Magnolia. Yes, I have bad news. I tried the demo and I didn't like it. I'm sorry. I'll have to try it again sometime, because I really do love Metroidvanias. but I think that both Ender Magnolia and Ender the other Ender game, I don't know, there's just something strange about how the game moves that I don't know. Maybe I'll give it a try again, just for you, Marcus. All right, I'm just platforming here, and I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Oh, actually, I just need to go down there. I don't know where I was going. I thought they said apologizing on these platforms. That's funny. No, yes. I will apologize to the platforms too if they didn't let me like platform over them. Platform over them? Yeah. Stand over them? Whatever. But yes, reading is hard. That's very true. Especially even like more so with the what's that? I love saying that phrase now. The streamer's debuff, of course. That debuff we all know and love. Well, I don't know about love, but we all know it. He should apologize if they're splurging on them. Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, dear platforms. You're all clean and stuff, and here I come. Oh, damn it! And here I am just splurging, splooging all over you. I'm sorry. All right, let's spice things up. Let's do a boss fight, shall we? But yes, gosh, I really do hope more folks give this game a try. Ah! Trying to make lunch for kiddos, so I need to run. Always fun hanging and streaming. Thank you so much, Danny. Yeah, I will keep streaming for just a little bit longer, not too long. But I hope you have a great week. Thank you so much for hanging out. You know how much I appreciate you, your presence, your convos, and whenever you come back to streaming, I hope to be there. Yeah, thanks so much for hanging out today. Yeah, I love that this game makes you or reminds you to take deep breaths. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of, and I say it because I'm looking at it right now. I have this movie, Everything Everywhere All at Once. I love this movie so much. And if you remember or you have watched that movie, the thing is that movie is always so fast, right? Everything's happening so quickly, you know, going into the other timelines and whatnot. But I love that the movie is always like, you know, take deep breaths. Like they're always saying to the main character, right? To Michelle Yeoh. They're always saying like, take deep breaths, and I think that they also say that to the spectator, right, to the audience, to like if you're feeling a little stressed out, a little bit having a little bit of a sensory overload, like take a deep breath, right, like take a step back. I think I love when media does that. But yeah, we're just gonna stream a little bit longer, cause I'm getting so hungry, man. I'm getting so hungry, and I didn't what did I have for breakfast? I ate like a slice of ham. And I have a gotta eat. Absolutely. What's for lunch? That is a great question. That is a really great question. 2 slices of yeah, I'm on a diet that I had 1 for breakfast. Now I have 2 for lunch, you know. Oh god. No, Mamma mia! I don't know. I think tacos maybe. Like all ham diet. Oh god, I like the name. It sounds funny. But no, I have like yesterday. Mamma mia! Yesterday I ate. Well, I bought a strawberry cheesecake. I don't know why, because I really don't usually eat sweets like that. But it was like it's a very small strawberry cheesecake that I ended up not eating. Um, so I know what I'll have for dessert, because I think like I don't like having such sweets for dessert like in the evenings. But for lunch is two slices of ham and cheesecake, like and strawberry cheesecake. Like we're cruising, y'all. Like we're making bank. Like look at my lunch. Like isn't that like the lunch of champions? I'll say. Yeah, I have no clue what I'm gonna have for like. I think I'm gonna order something. I will say that because I think that like, and I'm sure most of you stream here, so you can all attest to how if you want ham and cheesecake, you can do that. I mean, not that I want to do that, but I mean, I would maybe like if I was a couple of years younger and in college, I would absolutely demolish that lunch. But no, but like after you stream, you feel like if you haven't eaten, you feel a little extra hungry or a little extra tired. So I'm gonna try to get something, something that I quite like, something that's uh, yeah, good and nice and tasty. What will that be? I don't know. Maybe I'll share on the server, on the Little Victories Discord server. But yeah, my mind is blanking right now. But yes, you know what I will have for dessert though. So that's an answer to the question at least. Sounds like a Lunchable. Oh dear God, that's so bad. But yes, I hope everyone's Monday has been going well. No picture. I want to see the camera. Yeah. I've been sans the added lead. Oh God. Whew. Spicy, yeah. I didn't even know they had lead. Delicious. Yeah, I think I can't reach this area. For some reason, I was always jealous of my friends for having Lunchables. I asked my mom to get it for me, and then when I tried when it was gross. Yeah, what's so funny? What I liked from like American lunches for kids was that like those breadsticks that you could like dip with cheese. Like that cheese wasn't even that good, and the breadsticks were like so small as well that you couldn't even consider that a meal, right? But those were like, I mean, I don't know. Of course, like being in Mexico when like the idolization of the U.S. and whatnot, like probably made me think differently. But you eat something and you're like, this isn't really that good. Like this is not good, right? Of course, I wasn't thinking like they should give this to kids. They shouldn't give this to kids because I was a kid myself. Yeah, breadsticks. Yeah, that's breadsticks is being too generous. No ham slices. No ham slices. No. Oh dear God. Yeah. If you're not born into it, it doesn't even taste like food. That is so true. That is so true. Like if you've actually like if you've been, I don't know, from a country that actually like, I don't know, which country has like a good eating habits? Norway? Japan? I don't know. Like if you're not used to eating like fast food or snacks like that and you eat that, like I love watching those videos right on YouTube. I don't watch them too often, but like those videos where like I don't know, they show people like Mexican candy or some sweets that are like American sweets that are very tasty, like very sweet or very sour, and like to see people's faces like, what the hell, like how do people eat this? Like it's so funny. And it's so true. Like, how do people eat that? Like, how and why do people eat that? We don't know. And not only people, but kids. I feel like Europeans have good habits. Yeah, I agree. The Mediterranean, yes, the Mediterranean. I feel like the Italians make a lot of food, a lot of fun of like American food. Hello, King. Hello, King. Hello, Sam. Welcome in. Good to see you, buddy. It's good to see you, King. It's really great to see you, friend. I'm just here trying to promote, trying to make people play Constance, because it's a really great Metroidvania that has like a very heartfelt story as well. And just like I convince you to play Eric's Home, if you like Metroidvanias, you should give this a try. I know you're knee deep in Stalker 2, so maybe not right now, but sometime wishlist it if you can. You might say it's a thrill to see him. Oh, it's such a thrill. What a thrill, brother. What a thrill to see you. Indeed, it is a thrill. I hope you're enjoying Stalker 2. Like, it's, you know what? Like, it's balls deep. I suppose so, yeah. I was so worried, man, because it happened to me yesterday. I was, like, I almost had, like, an existential crisis yesterday because, I finished writing my review yesterday in the morning after going, to the natural reservoir to watch the mountains to like get some inspiration. I finished the review, and then I started playing the DLC for Star Wars Outlaws, and then I finished it in like 2 hours, and I'm like, yo, what am I gonna do with the rest of my day? Like it's like that. I was, because when you finish something, like when you finish a video game specifically, like you don't feel like starting another game right in that same instant, right? Like you want to take a break or something. And I had just started playing, so I said like, what am I gonna do now? So I took a little bit of a break, and then I tried Skyrim in VR, which is pretty damn cool. And then what else did I do? Yeah, but I only like I don't play VR for long sessions. I mean, you really can't, like it's not healthy, they say. Well, not they say, it's not healthy. Like it's literally like it's literally healthy to not play more than 1 hour in a go, right? Like it's important to take breaks, right? Especially on VR. So anyway, I eventually played Eternal Strands, which is great. I'm really starting to like that game. I've come to learn that I really love the fantasy yay, the fantasy setting. Sorry, I don't know why I was struggling so much with that one. Strap these little TVs to your face. That's so funny. Little TVs. They are little TVs. It's true. I mean, oh god. I hate this. I hate this fight because like you have these little dudes fighting, and then you have that other dude making those attacks. Damn, these dudes. Dang it. All right, let's persevere, which is gonna make things more difficult. But whatever. We got this. We got this. Ah! Dang it. Ugh. No! Why am I struggling with this boss fight so much? Well, it's not even a boss fight. Damn it. Oh god. Anyway. Yeah. You know, if you don't want to struggle like me, you could simply turn down like turn down the damage that these enemies inflict upon you. Ah. Ah. Whew. Ah. This game is kicking my ass, yo. This game is kicking my ass so bad. We're distracting you. No, I'm just really bad. Ah, god dang it. No, it's not you. It's this guy that's conjuring these attacks, like, because one thing is to. You're not bad. It's challenging. Yeah. It is a little challenging. It's true. The thing is that these enemies, like this enemy that's conjuring that attack, is really throwing me off because I have to take him into account, and then I have to take these little projectiles as well into account. Projectiles, not projectiles into account as well. So yeah, it's a little bit tough. Dang it. Can you explain the puppet's curse a little bit more? Yeah, the puppet's curse is this thing that instead of having to backtrack all the way to the shrine, if you don't want to do that, you can spawn exactly in the same place that you were in, but the enemies will make more damage. So, you know, if you want to struggle like me, you can do that. Or, you know, you can take the L, as the kids say, and go back to the shrine and, you know, explore a different area, do some other things or whatnot. But yes, I will survive. So I will try this. Ah! And yes, the enemies do make, like, the damage that they make is quite, like, it's quite a bit more. So you really need to weigh your options. Dang it. Does it stack on multiple deaths? No, it does not stack. No, it's just like the one attack that it does. Man, this is crazy. I'm struggling a lot with this dude. I don't know why. That's cool though. Yeah, no, I think stacking would be a little bit abusive. Like, you know, at that point just go back home, go back to the shrine, right? Dang it. But yes. Oh god, let's try to do a good. Let's give a good performance today. Well, not today, just right now in this fight. Ah. Oh, that's that. All right. You know what? That's cool, but it's you know what I was looking for? I wanted to kill this dude. Ah, thank you. Whew. Anyway, now that that's done, we can continue. Ah, they're doing it again. That's that. But anyway, yes. I hope. Gosh, I think we're gonna do one boss fight, and then we're gonna. I think there's, like, at the end of this. No picture. At the end of this area, there's like a boss fight or something. Oops. So we're gonna do that. And we're gonna, yeah, call it a day. Eat that ham. And strawberry cheesecake after this. But yes, I hope some of you at least wishlisted the game. I know it's difficult to ask somebody, yo, buy a game, right? Like, it's not easy. It's not easy. Like, even I, you know, none of us has whatever amount of money just lying there because, you know, we want to, you know, splurge on a new game. So I get it, right? I don't like saying, go buy it, right? Because, you know, everyone has their own finances and businesses and stuff. So if you can, at least wishlist it, right? Or share my review. I really appreciate that because I really love the game and I really want it to do well, and I really would like to see eventually a sequel or, you know, something else from the same studio. This art style is so beautiful. Lindsay, no. Oh god. But yes, this dude, I hate this dude. But yes, go wishlist the game at least. Alright, wait. Oops. Ah, yeah. As the game progresses, dang it, there's some quite challenging platforming sections, as you can see. But you know what? I really love them. I really love platforming. I really love struggling with this stuff. I've said I really love a lot of times, and I'm aware. So sorry. I know more words in the English language. Words are hard. Wait a second. I got an email that says your package is out for delivery. Oh, expected by Wednesday. Wait, Wednesday, November 19. Oh, that's a long time ago. Oh, I'm really excited about that. Yes. It's a package of Quill. Quill is a character, which I suppose not a lot of you know. Is a character, is the protagonist of this game called Moss, which is a game for VR, which I know. Oh god, Andres is going on again with VR. But this game is so beautiful. It's like this little fantasy world, and like she's a cute mouse that speaks in ASL. So when she talks to you, she speaks in that language, right? Sign language. And like she dances and like she high fives you if you can, like when you control her and you finish a fight, she high fives you. So she's, I don't know, she's a very cute like protagonist and character in the video game world. So I'm really excited to have her plushie. She's gonna become best friends with that guy that's right behind me, which is Little Gator. They're gonna become best friends, and they're gonna be best friends with Freenose, which is the frog from Hades 2, from Illinois. I really do not collect plushies usually. I really don't. I'm not that kind of person, or at least I thought it wasn't. But I like these three are like the only ones I really want, because these characters. Damn it! These characters are not only like cool. I really love what they represent. You know what I mean? Ah, damn it! I'm really messing it up. Whew. Come on. Come on. Come at me, mother. Yeah, that's sweet. Thank you. Yes, I have to say, like, I feel like I sound like a little bit of like a loser. I'm sorry. Those are intrusive thoughts. I shouldn't be thinking that. But yes, I really do love him. Oops. Ah, we're so close. Ah, we're so close. Dang it. Not at all. Yes. Not at all. You can do whatever you want. Collect plushies or ham slices or games or whatever. My sister unfortunately turned me into a small plushie collector. Do we have a fellow plushie collector in the house? That's so cool. That's so awesome. I really love that. And I didn't know that you collect plushies. Like it's I will have to say that it's kind of like a, I'm not gonna say addictive, right? I don't like sleep with them, but I mean, I don't know, maybe I could with Freno someday. I don't know. But it's it is expensive, but you know, for example, I don't, as I was saying, right, in Freno from Hades 2's case, in that game, after each run, Melinoy can like go and talk to him and like, you know, rub his little head and give it a little kiss. And like I spent about 35 hours with that game, and that sort of rapport grew on me, right? To calm down after after a very intense run. So I said, well, you know what? And especially because we're approaching the holidays, I'm like, you know what? You should treat yourself, right? So I did. And this plushie of Quill is one I really, really love a lot. As I said, because that character is also like fighting for her kingdom, and she's like a knight, and she gets scared, but she still does the thing, even if, you know, she doesn't know if it's gonna turn out well. And I think that's a lesson that we can all agree on. And actually, Lil Gator from Lil Gator game also has some sort of message about burnout as well. That you should play that as well in your own time. You know, I recommend too many games, so I understand if you are like, you know what, Luis or Andres, sorry, I'm out. Like I'm not playing any more games. But yes, if and when you do play Constance. All right, well, let's get this dude. I can't reach that area yet. Anyway. Alright, this has been an absolutely incredible stream. Thank you so much for showing up, everyone. I know it's not ideal because it's a Monday morning and most of y'all are working, and I should be working as well. But I really wanted to showcase this game. As I said, I gave it a 9.5. It was the last surprise that this year had for me. And you know, if you want a good reminder to take things slow and to not overwork yourself, because it's not worth it, this game is a great reminder for that. And it's also a great Metroidvania to boot. So, you know, you got the best of both worlds. So, you know, give it a try. Play Constance. And yes, work is overrated. I wish I had less of it. And yes, oh my god, especially in this economy. But yes, I love y'all. Thank you so much, Lindsay, Pyro, Sai, Danny, Sam. Yes, everyone for jumping in. All right, I can't scroll that high up. But yes, thank you for the stream, Pyro. I think this has been a great way to start the week. You know, if you celebrate Thanksgiving, hope you had a good hope you have a good time with your family. Give love to your nieces, and kids in general, right? Like, because I think that like they are the source of joy that I didn't know I needed in my life. So yeah. Everyone take care. We're gonna raid. That's right, we're gonna do a raid. You can just bounce if you want. Like, I think I'm gonna do the same. But still, I think it's kinda cool that we can like raid people. So if you can just say hi and bounce, I'm fine with that. But anyway. Let's how do we do this stuff? How do I... Oh, wait. I think it's in the creator dashboard. You're live. Great job, it says. How do I... Wait, I had done this last week. Oh my god, I looked for how to raid, and the dumbass AI of Google was like, first Twitch, right? Like how to do a Twitch raid, and then how to do a military raid. And I'm like, dude, what the hell are you on about? Like this is why I hate generative AI, yo. Like why would someone Google how to do a military raid? It just it just doesn't make sense. Who has access to like a military and is googling like, yo, how do I do this? How do I do this shit? Like, whatever. I think I figured it out. Just give me 1 second. Y'all are the best. Thank you for still hanging out. As I said, no pressure at all. To stay. Search live channels to raid. Yeah, pick up the Voxophone. Vox is a great game. She's very loud, and when she's playing Elden Ring, she curses a lot as well. So, you know, be warned. But yes, it's on Creator Dashboard, Stream Manager, and then you click on that raid thing. Anyway. Not to backseat you right, but I think the backlash rate, then just type the name. Oh, no, Lindsay, you can backlash anytime you want. Like, you're fine. All right. I think the raid is ready. So thank you again so much, everyone, for hanging out, for tuning in, for supporting me. Like, it means a lot. You know that. So yes. Goodbye.